Hi, class. I'd like to take a moment and share with you a method of running files in the correct directory that might help you to avoid some typing mistakes in the terminal. Up until now, to run a file, especially one that has a dependency on another file, we've needed to use the cd command to make sure that our terminal is in the correct directory. VS Code has a little shortcut for this, which I'm going to show you now. On the left pane of your VS Code window, go down to the icon that looks like little blocks called extensions. Let's click that. You might not have as many extensions as me, but you will probably find an extension called Python. Click on that extension. And then there's a little gear here to play with the settings. So click that gear, and go to extension settings. It's going to give you a big list of options here. I'm going to clear out my search window here. I'm going to type Python terminal. And what we're looking for is we're looking for this command, Python terminal execute in file directory. You could see mine is checked here. You want to make sure that this is checkmarked. And let's read the text. When executing a file in the terminal, whether to use execute in the files directory instead of the current open folder. This is going to give us a quick shortcut so that we can just click run and the terminal will zap right to the directory that we need. So again, make sure that you have this checkmarked. I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to exit out of this. And I have comicbooks.py open. Again, I'm gonna go back to my Explorer pane here. I can see my files. Normally, I would want to use CD to go into this 09 student read comic books, and then do it again to get into solved. But instead, I'm going to go up to the upper right corner here where we have a little play button. I'm going to click it. And we can see at the bottom, it is running the file. What title are you looking for? Avengers. So what did that play button do? If you notice here, it actually opened a whole new terminal for us. I'm able to click back to my old one, and I can see nothing happened here. But that command opened up a new window, and it actually did two things. It first ran the cd command, and it went right to the directory where that file resides. Then it ran the file. So as long as you go to settings and you make sure that that checkbox was clicked, again, in extensions, Python, click this little gear to extension settings. And make sure this option, Python, terminal, execute in file directory, this needs to have a check mark. This might be able to save you a little time when you're doing activities or homework. As always, when your editor is doing things for you, it's good to look at it every once in a while and make sure you're doing what you think it is doing. But here, there's a pretty safe option for us. So this might be able to save us some time when we're doing activities or homework. Thanks, everyone.